And it's Ken Kraetzer for CBSI Services Talking Business. We're at Manhattan College in Riverdale in New York City today, opening of the new Engineering and Science building. And we have a chance to talk with the Dean of Engineering, and that is Tim Ward. Professor, great to be with you. What's it like to be here at the opening of your new Higgins Engineering and Science building?
This is a very exciting day. It's a beautiful day outside today. You look around, it's just the right temperature for everybody. We had a great turnout today. The Higginses were both here as we expected, and so it's a wonderful day. We've been waiting a long time. As you know, this is we started this in April of 2018 with a groundbreaking, and here we are now. All these years later, we're finally getting the building open. The building's been open for use since the beginning of the semester, but today is the dedication, the official dedication. And like I say, we had a great turnout. Everybody's really excited about this. You take a look around now, there's still a lot of people hanging around, going on tours, seeing what the new building's like. And I hope you have a chance to go inside and see some of the facilities on the inside.
Tell us a little bit about the resources of the new building, the laboratories and the study areas. What are some of the resources in this building?
They're all student-focused resources. We have laboratories. We have 3 science laboratories, main science laboratories. We have a biology laboratory, a chemistry laboratory, and a physics laboratory. I know you talked with the interim dean of science, Dr. Janet McShane, already. Then we have for engineering, we have a chemical engineering lab, a mechanical engineering lab, and a couple of civil engineering labs. And that is just in the main part of the building that you see behind me. Off here to my left is the connection between Leo Hall and the Engineering and Science building, and there are labs in that wing too that maybe some people won't see, but those are research labs and those types of labs, more mechanical engineering, environmental engineering. So there's a lot of different labs in this building. I think another positive thing about this building is the Atrium. It's a student space where they can study, they can eat, they can hang out, they take it easy there. So that is a good space. And out here in this courtyard, this is a beautiful courtyard, and I know we will be developing more and more in this courtyard as the years go by. But you can see that even now we will see students out here having lunch and doing those types of things. So this is really a magnet for the South Campus. I don't know if you've been told this, but over 50% of the students on this campus are in programs down here on this part of campus. So it's important to have a really nice new building and all this space for those students at this time.
Well, Manhattan College is, as was said today, has a history in engineering education going back 100 years. Tell us a little bit about some of the programs and why science education, engineering education is so important in this technical society that we have.
Well, absolutely. I think that we look forward as we go forward to developing all the different things we have to make the society work better. As for example, the science and medical science came up with the vaccines, but it's engineers that were able to produce the equipment and those types of things that generate as many of the doses that we needed as quickly as they needed. And so those are the types of things that engineers can do. They had a problem, solved it. Worked with scientists, solved the problem. So I think that that's important as we go forward. And our next, we have this overarching problem of climate change. We know it. We see it here in New York. Look how warm it is today in the end of October.
Yeah.
And so so those are things that we need to be solving problems as we go forward. And that'll again be scientists and engineers that do that. Our laboratories are set up. Our programs. We have a chemical engineering program, a civil engineering program. We have a mechanical engineering program and electrical and computer engineering programs at the undergraduate level. Then we have graduate level programs in all those areas, including environmental engineering. And this school is internationally known for its environmental engineering programs, master's degree programs. So we are looking forward to working with our scientist colleagues and to try to solve some of the problems that we know. We may not know what the problems are now, but we will be ready for them when they occur.
Just tell us, if you would, a little bit about your engineering applied to computer science. It seems like it's a tremendous important field for what we do in banking. managing millions of customer accounts, applying technology, and trying to avoid cyber attacks. Is there, are the students, what's the key in that part of education today, do you see?
Well, we do have in the School of Engineering, our computer engineering program, we do have a track, a concentration in cybersecurity. But at the same time, we have a computer science program over in the School of Science, and they treat cybersecurity. We also have a group in a business that works in business analytics, and they talk about cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is a big deal for all of us, and so we have different areas working on different problems.
Absolutely. And just a final thought, this is a big celebration day for Manhattan. You've been working on this project. You had alumni that made a major donation to make it happen. What's the best thing about today's ribbon cutting?
I think it's the realization that there's so many people who are dedicated to Manhattan College and to the welfare of its students and to the STEM fields that Manhattan College has always been known for over many, many, many years. That's what I think the message I get today is.
Absolutely. Professor Tim Ward, the Dean of the Engineering School here at Manhattan College. Congratulations on the opening of the new Engineering and Science Center, and great to be with you today. This is Ken Kraetzer for CBSI Services, CBSI Talking Business.